Alcohol, love it or hate it, you'll still need a license to sell it. I'm Tiffany Rodias. Let's talk tax. Now, before you apply for a license, you'll need to know what classification your liquor needs fall under.
What do you mean?
The Intoxicating Liquor License Act classifies liquor into spirituous liquor, malt liquor, and wine. This classification is basically the alcohol content of each type of liquor. So your spirituous liquor is the hard stuff, like rums, but not coconut rum or wine. Its alcohol content is above 11.4%. The malt liquor are your beers and stouts that have an alcohol content that ranges from 1.4% to 11.4%. For wines, the alcohol content ranges from 24% to 2.3%.
Why is the rum gone?
The Guyana Revenue Authority is responsible for the approval and issuance of the occasional liquor license, malt and wine liquor license, and the off liquor license. You'll need an occasional liquor license if you're hosting an event, like a barbecue or a show, and want to sell spirituous and malt and wine type liquors. This license provides for the consumption of these liquors on the premises, but it is only valid for the date of the occasion. One of the more common licenses the GRA is responsible for approving and issuing is the malt and wine license. This license allows for the consumption of beverages classified as malt and wine on the premises. These are like your beer gardens and parlors. Then there's the off liquor license. These allow for the sale of beverages classified as spirituous and malt and wine liquors, but they cannot be consumed on the premises. There are three types of off licenses: first class, second class, and third class. A first class off license allows you to blend and store malt and spirituous liquor in bulk. You can also import and store in bulk and, of course, sell the liquors. Think companies like TDL and Banks DIH. A second class off license allows you to sell and store the liquor, but there's no blending on the premises. Think wholesalers and supermarkets. A third class off license allows for the sale of malt and wine liquors only. Think shops that sell beverages. Remember, these licenses do not allow for the consumption of liquors on the premises. We'll be right back after these messages. Public officials, this you can't miss. Importing a motor vehicle under 4 years old, you would be happy to know that the taxes have been reduced. If the vehicle is less than 1500 cc, the excise tax rate is now 0%. If the vehicle is between 1500 to 1800 cc and 1800 to 2000 cc, then the excise rate is now 10% instead of the previous 30%. Public officers will also be exempted from import duties and VAT. Welcome back. We're talking liquor. More specifically, the types of liquor license offered by the GRA. The GRA also issues licenses that need to be approved by the Liquor Licensing Board. These include restaurant liquor license, hotel license, spirit shop license, and members club license. Application for any of these licenses need to be made to the GRA. The GRA will then do the necessary inspections before taking the application to the Liquor Licensing Board for approval.
This is me and my liquor store blues.
Each county in Guyana has a liquor licensing board consisting of 3 magistrates, with the GRA serving as the secretary of the board. All of these licenses allow for the sale and consumption of spirituous, malt and wine liquors on the premises. However, the holder of a spirit shop license cannot sell rum.
Why is the rum always gone?
For all of these licenses, you will need a valid form of ID and your TIN, as well as the completed application form in duplicates where required. All of these licenses are valid for 1 year, with the exception of the occasional liquor license. To get the complete list of requirements for the various liquor licenses, visit our website. You can also give the Tax Advisory Department a call if you need more information. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter.